Welcome to one of those amazing reviews where freaking Robert Keeley puts way too much shit in one pedal, which means you have to sit there, I have to sit here, we have to go through it all because he's giving shit away for free. You know, he could make 3-4 pedals out of it. No, he gives it all to you in one affordable package. What an idiot. Fine. And I even have to open the damn thing because 3 other sounds are hidden inside. So, I'm gonna take the manual out here because who can remember all the stuff that's behind little 3-position switch and 4 knobs? We're gonna go into Bank A of the Bubbletron, which is the French word for that pedal. No, it's not. I'm very happy that Leslie didn't throw up the "that's not funny" or whatever she has there. So, she could throw up the pedal on the screen right about now. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. You get a cookie later. I don't have... Do you have cookies, Leslie? Because I can't give you a cookie. You're the one that goes shopping. I never leave the freaking house. So, we're going to start with flange. Flange. Glenn Fricker said flange. Flanger. Flanger. We say flanger here. Flanger. I don't know how to say this. So, in flanger mode, this controls feedback. And it even says it right here in red, which is actually very nice color coding. Way to go, Mr. Keeley. Because, you know, red flange, it shows you in red. Negative feedback, that's why it says minus, and positive feedback, that's why it says plus. Then, in flanger mode, mild and soft or lush and deep. Okay, we're gonna go with that. In flanger mode controls input sensitivity. This sets the point at which dynamic control is triggered. Okay, so it's a responsive flanger. This is, of course, the amazing Berumen, stupid font, Berumen Quilty. It's an amazingly beautiful handmade guitar by my friend Isaac Berumen. 4 Seasons pickups. I think I got NYXL Daddario strings on here, but who knows? Well, Daddario knows because they send them to me. Go to the desk, please, Leslie. And we're going today into the Amelia right there, behind the Stratty kind of guitar, Jet City Amelia amp, and a couple more if we want to, which is a really nice 600 euro amp. It's kind of ridiculously priced, but it's got a very nice midsy tone, and I really like it. I'm in single coil mode right now, just in case you care. Good. I have a delay workstation behind the pedal if I need that. I have a fat mod for some overdrivey sounds in front of it if I need that, which, who knows. And then into the amp and into the Torpedo Studio. This is not how you play this. This is how you play this, because this is stupid. This makes sense. So we're gonna go flange all the way to the left, Mr. Keeley says. trying to figure out what the sensitivity does and how to control it. Does the flanger get faster? It seems to get more severe. Of course, difficult if I have distortion in front of it or overdrive in front of it because that compresses. So my dynamic goes out the window. I love these things for solos. There we go. I really don't know exactly what I'm doing here. As in every other flanger demo, I don't know what I'm doing. This has different controls than another flanger. I still don't know what I'm doing. I'm still completely flailing my arms and hoping I get a sound that's cool. It's weird. I don't know how to do flangers. It's not like I studied sound design at Berkeley or anything, and I should know. Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. It's just damn cool sound. It just aggravates me that I don't know how I'm getting it. Well, isn't that just a cool sound? Let's move on to phaser. So here we have rate, I would say. And on this depth thingy we have, well, for mild or lush. I'm gonna put some delay on it. Sounds dirty and cool. This, I feel like I can actually control. I hit it a little bit more and there's a little bit more phaserliciousness. Yeah, very, very cool. Let's do more severe here and maybe faster. eddy, slow. Very nice, crazy stuff. So really cool. Now we're going into the filter. Rate. And then here we have LFO shape as indicated. So yeah, you can see ramp, different ramp. The X means... Leslie's phone, for some reason, thought I'm talking to it. Shut up, Siri! You don't know about filters? What the? Leslie, you need a new phone that doesn't just, turn on Siri randomly. Oh, random! That's what that does. The X is random. That is serendipitous. And then triangle. That was weird. I'm gonna start with... Wow. What does sensitivity do? Controls resonance. Oh, well, of course, the peakiness of the filter. To hear it better, let's go more peaky. Would be cool if I actually picked the delay. Let me do this. Of course, I shouldn't show you this with a delay, yet I'm still doing it. Number 5 is digital. I'm gonna try to match the speed, the speeder. You have to be able to play no matter what pedal you use. Way cool. No delay. Let's go to the other kind of wave. Random is always fun. More subtle. Much fun can be had. Now, there's a whole other freaking page. Let's go. So, this is what you see inside. You can even switch between the modern and the vintage mode. We've been in modern mode. I'm not going to go to vintage because that means 6 times more what sounds, and who has time for this? Robert, who has time for this? Stop putting so many features in your pedals. Just, who wants to watch this all? So, I'm gonna go with my trusty nail file and switch to bank 2 and put it all back together, not with the screws, just like this. So here we are, bank 2, which means down here we have a classic flanger with a positive and negative feedback, rate, and well, same thing, kind of just a different sound, I guess. Oh, okay. This doesn't react to the sensitivity of the playing. It's just continuous, where I have feedback control here. So if you want the normal flanger sound, that's totally perfect. I'm sold. Phase mode. 8-stage vintage style phaser with up to 80% feedback. 80%! I don't know what that means. We have... How do you remember what all these things it does? Phase and flange mode, rate. The same thing. Okay, rate. Very nice, Flanger Flinger. With a drive. I would call this like the warthog sound. Doesn't that sound like a warthog? Entertaining, to say the least. And now, very interesting, an envelope filter works like a vintage envelope filter. If I knew how a vintage envelope filter worked, I could, tell you what it does. Of course, resonance we've got here. We've got low pass to high pass. Oh, let's start with low pass and the sensitivity. Very nice. got a triplet in it. That is very cool. I'm pretty sure that if I put the drive in front of it, that whole dynamic thing's gonna go, so I'm not gonna do this. A little bit of delay would be cool. That's a high pass. Here we have a band pass. So, 7 hours later, we went through all 6 modes of the Keeley Bubbletron. Sensitivity triggered flangers, phases, filter. There's an envelope filter. There's a classic phaser and flanger. Seriously, people, if you're into those types of modulation effects, but you don't know what to get this, play around with it. Sadly, you can either have those 3 or those 3. You're not gonna go live on stage and, switch your pedal inside, which is kind of sad. Why isn't this? Well, I know why, because it would be the best-selling pedal in the world. Why isn't this a switch that's on top? Mr. Keeley, why isn't this a flicky switch like this one on top? Why can't I have the 2 inside flicky switches on the outside as flicky switches? There's a shitload of space here. Well, because I don't know why. Because he wants to sell his other pedals that are more complex. I don't know. Why can't I switch this on the outside or on the side? Oh, you can't see this because, let's see, go to the pedal side, please. Because I'm fiddling with the pedal here and you can't see that. Here, why can't that be a little switch right here or right here or right here? Tickle, 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 tickle. You know what I'm talking about. So, that would be amazing. Other than that, there's a lot of fun to be had here. The reactivity of it, the reactiveness is way cool. The envelope filter alone is worth the price of admission. It's kind of like an auto wah, except for that it's not in Canada. Ottawa? Canada? I think it's brilliant. Babe, you just don't get the joke. What was I going to say? This thing isn't ridiculously expensive. It's well built. It's got a cool graphic on it. And it gives you a shitload of really, really, really cool sounds. Well packed, has feet in it, and in the box comes in a little velvety sack, sticker in the box. What else do you want, really? It's just a fun pedal. The only thing is, why can't I switch vintage and modern and the other modes on the outside? That would make it ridiculously cool, especially for studio situations. Live, you could bend down, cluck, 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 you have your envelope filter, you bend down, tuck, 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 you have your sensitivity triggered flanger. Hey, amazing. Give me an outside switch, Robert, come on. Other than that, highly recommended. Links below. Oh, Carl from Earthquaker Devices. I went through the Warwick booth where they had like 300 pedals at the Musikmesse, watched that video, and I asked a couple of people like Juan Alderete, Nick Reinhardt, Carl and Corey from Earthquaker and the distribution team. Each of them had to pick their favorite 5 pedals, and we walked around the booth. Carl from Earthquaker Devices picked the Bubbletron as one of his favorite pedals. Also I don't know what it's called, reverb from Keeley that I don't have. David picked the same one. So watch that video to see their favorite pedals. Bubbletron is one of Carl's favorites, and he works for Earthquaker. Well, he wasn't allowed to pick Earthquaker pedals. That was the trick. So thanks for watching. Links below, Patreon link below, animals at the end. As always, you guys rule and rock and metal and you guys country. I don't know. See ya.
Hello, I'm a handsome prince and I live in a fairy tale land. I know really lots of things, let me show to you, my friend. Hello, I'm a crazy spook.